Hi everyone, and welcome to Jane Talks Buffy, where I'll be talking about and reviewing all the episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer in order. Today, I'm looking at Season 7, Episode 22, Chosen. We begin the episode with Buffy and Angel happy to see one another, and she wants to know why he's here, so he says he wants to help with the apocalypse problem right before Caleb twats him out. And into the credits we go.
Okay, how many times do I have to kill you? Ballpark figure?
Get on with the fighting, where Caleb thinks Buffy won't kill him, but she does, and then puns about it, before Angel picks up a package that might be useful and shows her a necklace that is for the champion to wear, but it's neither of them. It's going to be Spike, isn't it? Buffy doesn't want Angel anywhere near the final battle.
If I lose, if this thing gets past Sunnydale, then it's days, maybe hours before the rest of the world goes.
Which he accepts, but questions her about her relationship with Spike, which he's salty about.
I'm getting a brush off for Captain Peroxide.
Buffy tells Angel that Spike is in her heart, but she's never supposed to have a proper relationship because she's not ready. So he gives her the necklace and leaves, with Buffy saying maybe one day they can make it work. Buffy gets home to a surprise.
Ow. Dumbass.
And tells everyone the good news about Caleb, where Xander over Xander's, and down in the basement, Spike confronts Buffy about Angel, nice drawing, and claims the necklace for himself, which Buffy endorses. In the middle of the night, after snuggles, Buffy gets a visit from Caleb first, and she mocks it for not being able to do anything but make threats.
Talk on. I'm not afraid of you.
But the first says no one can help her, and she's truly alone. Buffy tells Spike that she's realised that they're going to win, and everyone is flabbergasted by the plan, except for Giles.
I think it's bloody brilliant.
However, Willow is worried because she's going to have to do some pretty powerful magic to pull this thing off, but Buffy has faith. And Xander. And Dawn. And ooh, another big speech. She tells everyone that they're going to the Hellmouth tomorrow and asks them to make a choice, before Faith and Robin block off certain access points in the school and talk about their little moment together, where Robin winds her up and then asks her to try a relationship if they both survive the battle.
No way prettier than me.
A little bit, yeah.
Willow is still stressing about her role in the plan, so Kennedy promises to keep her grounded. And downstairs, Giles, Xander, Andrew and Amanda play Dungeons and Dragons.
I used to be a highly respected watcher, and now I'm a wounded dwarf with the mystical strength of a doily.
The day of the battle arrives,
Welcome to Sunnydale High.
and the main characters split off into pairs, Willow and Kennedy, Giles and Robin, Xander and Dawn, and Andrew and Anya.
And don't be afraid to use him as a human shield.
Good, yes, thanks.
The sisters part ways, leaving the core four together to discuss what they want to do tomorrow, and we get a nice callback to Season 1.
The Earth is definitely doomed.
Is Buffy seriously wearing those shoes to the final battle? Everyone else gathers around the seal and uses their blood to open it, but why are they going down there before Willow has finished her spell? That's crazy! And also, it's impossible to count all those guys when the end happens, so don't expect me to. Oh, here we go. Willow powers up the scythe, and we flash back to Buffy's earlier speech, explaining that she plans to activate all the potentials, and those who have the potential to be potentials, in a pretty epic montage. Here comes the big battle, and I will do my best. I won't point out every single death here, but I'll go through them at the end. The newly activated Slayers take out a few before Kennedy gets to witness the opposite of Dark Willow. Pretty!
You are a goddess. And you're a slayer.
And Willow sends Kennedy off with the scythe. Nighty-night! Kennedy chucks Buffy the scythe, which she puts to good use, and after a big clusterfuck, some of the Ubervamps escape upstairs, where Anya admits to Andrew she's terrified, but decides to pretend the enemy are
Floppy, hoppy, buddies.
Robin and Giles hold the line, and while Andrew is less than helpful, Anya dispatches a few of the Ubervamps, and in the middle of the battle, the necklace starts burning Spike. Buffy decides to stop fighting and give orders, which, no surprise, gets her stabbed. So Vi offs her attacker. Yes, Queen! Buffy goes down, which Faith notices, so Buffy hands off the scythe to her, which she then puts to good use. And fighting alongside Xander, Dawn sunshines 3 vampires to dust. Oh yeah, bringers! Anya kills one of them before another unexpectedly kills her. But moving swiftly on to Robin, who gets slashed. And after killing a bringer, Giles supports him. Faith chucks the scythe to Rona as she's overwhelmed, and Buffy witnesses the potential start to fall, including Amanda, and the first shows up to mock her, which gives her the push to keep fighting, so Rona throws her the scythe. Faith gets back on her feet, and the battle goes in their favour, And then Spike explodes into light, which incinerates a shit ton of vampires. Faith tells everyone to get the fuck out as Buffy runs to Spike, who says he can feel his soul, and everyone runs away. Oh hey, Andrew managed to kill something! Giles tells everyone to get on the bus as Xander calls for Anya, which is heartbreaking, and Buffy doesn't want to leave Spike, but he and Faith tell her to go.
It's fair to say, school's out for bloody summer.
She holds his hand as he burns and tells him she loves him, but he knows that's not true, but appreciates the gesture, and she finally runs. With the whole place coming down, Faith hops on the bus as it drives away, and Buffy tries to escape. Bye, Spike! Glad you're enjoying yourself. We get some questionable CGI as Buffy runs to catch up to the bus, landing on the roof as the whole of Sunnydale goes into a crater in the ground. Buffy tells them Spike did it, and Andrew tells Xander Anya died saving his life.
That's my girl. Always doing the stupid thing.
While Robin dies from his injuries. Nah, just kidding, he's fine, and Vi tends to him. Willow says she can feel the Slayers awakening all over the world, and Dawn asks what they're gonna do now. But yeah, where exactly is the ocean? Because there was one established several times throughout this show. Oh, sorry, were we having a moment?
And we're done.
Oh my god, we made it! That's it! No more episodes of Buffy, but fair play, this is one hell of a finale. Season 7 started strong and ended strong, and the middle parts I'll discuss in the wrap-up. So for now, let's look at this explosive finale. The body count was insane, the highest we've seen for a single episode. I had to watch the school battle in slow motion so I could catch it all, and it was pretty epic. Everything has been building to this moment, Buffy fighting to have everyone on board, which she needed, Spike's redemption arc that led to his sacrifice, Faith learning to trust people, the potentials finding their strength, Giles becoming wanted and needed again, Dawn growing into a capable warrior despite not being special, so it makes sense that she and Xander were paired up, Andrew becoming part of the group, and Caleb getting cut in half dick first, which he thoroughly deserved. This was all enjoyable and well-earned stuff, and the montage of the girls around the world becoming strong made me tear up the first time I saw it. But I question the plan. I've already pointed out how the First and Caleb could have won ages ago, but surely there were better options for the good guys too. First and foremost, waiting until Willow activated all the Slayers before going down into the Hellmouth seemed a little bit more of a sensible option. Also, they opened the seal with their blood, so why didn't the First get the Bringers or Caleb to bleed on it? And then it's game over for humanity. Or even use Shannon, or grabbed a couple of randos off the street while there were still people in town. Anyway, with Caleb gone, there was no rush to get into the Hellmouth. The First can't get the seal open by itself, so there was no ticking clock until the Ubervamps got loose. So what I would have done is demolish the school until the seal was under direct sunlight. Open the thing, lure the Ubervamps up, and watch them burst into flames. Or even gone in a fire hose full of holy water and pumped it down there, seeing as they didn't immediately spill out when the seal was open. That's the problem with this season. There were so many better ways of doing things. Let's take a look at Willow, and it's a lovely full circle moment, one that originally made me cry, but I think it could have been better if Kennedy was out of the equation. Imagine Willow being alone and terrified of doing the spell, but doing it anyway for the greater good. And at first, she seems to be going all Dark Willow until she thinks of Tara, imagining what she would say, how she would support her, and have a little flashback montage of the happy times together, which is what turned it into angelic White Willow. That would have made the moment so much more beautiful and would have given Tara a much better send-off. All in all, a great titanic battle to end a fantastic show. Right, now on to the deaths, and I of course can't count all the Ubervamps that were in the Hellmouth when Spike popped off. But what I have done is count any downed Ubervamps or Bringers seen as everyone fled the school, as they would have been killed for sure when the whole place went under. So, are you ready for this? We have 59 deaths. Surprisingly, only 6 humans. Caleb, cut in half by Buffy, Anya, killed by a Bringer, a potential nom-dom by an Ubervamp, Amanda who fell in the battle, and 2 more potential seen dead as Spike called for Buffy. Our 9 demons are a Bringer killed by Anya, 1 killed by Giles, 5 seen in the halls as the potentials fled, who would have ended up incinerated by Spike, 1 killed by Andrew, probably by accident, knowing him, and 1 more at the back of the shot as Xander looked for Anya, who would have also been vaporized. Then we have 44 vampires killed in the school battle, killed by Vi, Amanda, Vi again, Buffy then got 3, 2 more were dispatched by unnamed potentials. Vi got another one. Buffy killed one in this cool shot. Giles got one. Anya got 2, Buffy got another, and then Vi killed Buffy's attacker. Faith went to town on 3, Dawn got a triple kill thanks to her quick thinking. Rona scored 2 with her turn with the scythe. A reinvigorated Buffy got 4, and then Spike incinerated 16 of them, either outright or when the whole place came down, leaving our final death as Spike himself, making sure he took out the whole of Sunnydale and the sign with him, which brings our final total to 65 humans, 7 transformations, 72 vampires, and 38 demons. So there you have it. That was Chosen. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, or come say hi on social media. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button, it really does mean a lot, or consider subscribing if you want to be sired by my channel. Alternatively, feel free to check out my other YouTube channels. Thank you so much for watching, I'll speak to you soon, and don't let the vampires bite.